Vietnam is the country of scooters, pho, and sand dunes. Over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be solo backpacking from South to North Vietnam, visiting some of the country's most beautiful heritage sites. So right now, I'm standing on the balcony of the old house of Phung Hung, experiencing the rich history.
Imagine a tank smashing down these gates at the end of a very long, very bloody war.
Trying a whole range of Vietnamese food.
I'm assuming we pull the snail out.
And riding one of the most beautiful roads I've ever experienced.
Oh my god, a whole new world has just opened up between those two mountains there.
It's going to be a journey of a lifetime, but with highs also comes lows.
If it's going to be raining like this, I can't explore, I can't do any of it.
So join me as we explore every corner of this insane and wonderful country.
I suppose we should jump on and go see what the room looks like, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time there, 35 hours, wow.
But first, we need to fly to Saigon. And I had a little bit of a travel fail.
Unfortunately, you do have to go through customs and immigration.
Hello, to Ho Chi Minh.
Good morning and welcome to a travel day. Right now I am at Denpasar Airport in Bali, waiting to catch my flight to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. But luckily for me, on the way I get to stop at Singapore's $1.7 billion Changi Airport that I'm really excited to see. As a photographer myself at heart, I've been wanting to take photos there for a very long time. They have the tallest indoor waterfall in the world. I think there's a cinema and a butterfly garden, but I only have a very short window, so if there's any delays I won't be able to see it. And I don't know which terminal I'm flying into and which terminal that Jules at, so that's something I have to figure out when I get there. But first, I'm actually at the slightly less impressive Denpasar Airport in Bali, which, to be honest, if you're flying from here, I recommend not spending too much time here. There's not a lot to do. There's a couple of shops, a few places to eat, and a couple of like WH Smiths to get your water at, but honestly, not a great airport. However, I have found these really awesome seats where you can see out the window, and people are sitting here watching the planes come and go, land and take off. It's pretty nice. We should have started boarding like 15 minutes ago, so I really hope this doesn't affect our flight time. I really want to maximize the time in Singapore Airport as much as possible. Okay, 10 minutes till takeoff and we've just started boarding. Hopefully we're not too late. But you're probably wondering where Sarah is. Well, I invited her, I said she should come, but she thought that it would be good for me to have this solo experience travel on my own. So we compromised and I'm having this solo experience travel on my own. So I'll see her in 3 weeks when I get back. We said a goodbye earlier, it's very sad. This is the longest time we're going to be apart from each other, but in 3 weeks, I'll see her again.
Morning.
Morning.
Thank you. Have a nice flight.
This is definitely the funkiest plane I've ever been on. Oh, it's pretty big for Scoot. I thought Scoot was just a tiny little plane company. Looks like I got an entire row to myself.
So that they did not fall out of the compartment.
So we're finally in the air an hour later than we were supposed to be, which isn't great. I'm only going to have like 30 minutes, 45 minutes max, so this might be a fail of a travel day, but we'll see. Also, who's this Pokemon? Because I don't have a clue.
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. For Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a very warm welcome home.
Thank you. Alright, I've just landed in Singapore Airport. I think the boarding time for my next flight is at 3:25 and the time now is 2:10, so I have about an hour and a half to explore the airport and find out why this has been voted the world's best airport so many times in a row. I have literally no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. The information desk is closed, which doesn't help. I don't even know where. Okay. I found a map. I don't know where I am at the moment, but I need to go here for my next flight, and here is Jewel. Oh, I'm here. Okay, how do I get here? That's where I want to go, in here. The Changi Airport adventure continues. So I can see that over here is a nice round building that looks like it could be where the waterfall is, but I don't know how to get there, and one thing I can't do is go through customs down there. If that's what I need to do, then I'm not going to see it today. Hi.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. How
can I get to Jewel without going through customs, or do I need to go through customs?
Unfortunately, you do have to go through customs and immigration.
And immigration,
yes.
alright.
Unfortunately, yes, you do not have enough time because you do need at least 5 hours or so.
Okay, alright, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
You heard it there first. You need 5 hours if you're on a transfer to be able to go visit Jewel. So I do not have enough time, the man says. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to chalk that one up as a fail today and just see what I can explore here, because I think I saw a water lily garden and a cactus garden. So let's have a look at that. We'll grab some food and then I'll just head to my next flight. Okay, I found a place that's called the Water Lily Garden, and it's really nice, it's beautiful, it's very, very humid, but it's not that good. I mean, it's okay. I think it's more of a glorified smoking area. There are 2 areas here, one where you can smoke and one where you can't, but it's not very big, so you can smell the smoke wherever you go. But, you know, still beautiful, still very green, but not the Jewel we're hoping for. It's such a shame that I'm not going to get to see Jewel today, but, you know, I really should have planned some research in advance, so don't hate on me in the comments. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll just put it down as a travel fail, and it's something that I'll have to see another time. But I also saw a sign for a cactus garden as well, so let's go check that one out. This one's a lot more beautiful, so like there's a bunch of paths going in around and there's tons of cactuses. I mean, it's nice. It's still only small, it's not very big, but it's nicer than the water lily garden. So if you want to smoke or just get outside, then definitely come to the cactus garden and not the water lily garden. That's if you can't go to Jewel, otherwise definitely go to Jewel. But it's just starting to rain, so let's go inside and see if I can grab some food. I want to go to the snooze lounge. Maybe another time. Hi, could I get a laksa and a can of Coke? Card? Okay, I haven't got a cash on it. Thank you. Hi, can I get a 6-inch Japanese curry chicken? Lettuce, cucumber and onion. I just sat down, but look at this. It's a robotic tray cleaner. I feel like I've come to the future. Do you know what else makes me feel like I've come back to the future a little bit? I've just used contactless payment for the first time since I left the UK, and got a Subway for the first time since I left the UK. I was looking for Singapore options, but all the restaurants looked really fancy and expensive, and the one place I did go didn't take cash, so Subway it is. Really good. Exactly what I expect Japanese curry chicken Subway to taste like. Now I have about half an hour until I start boarding. I'm going to eat my Subway and then I need to get on the train to go over to the next terminal along so that I can find my next flight. I made it just in time to get the train. So I've made it to the gate, all fine, found it, got through security again, and now I'm just sitting in the waiting room. It's pretty empty considering that we're supposed to board now and take off in 30 minutes or so, or 45 minutes. Flight number 2 coming up. A storm just rolled in, so hopefully that doesn't affect our takeoff too much. I just heard some serious thunder. We might get struck by lightning. We made it, baby. Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, country number 22 for me, and the start of a new huge adventure. That behind me is passport control. We just got through pretty quick, and I thought that I was going to struggle to find a SIM card, but actually there was a kiosk before you even get to passport control just shouting SIM cards. I thought, well, that'll do. So I think I paid about $12 US for a SIM card. Then I have 4 gigabytes per day while I'm here for the next month, so I figured that's probably going to be enough. There she is, all wrapped up in a nice little bow. The honking has already started. So I just need to get a taxi to the hotel. Let's take this off now. So I just need to get a taxi to the hotel. I think Grab works here. In fact, I know Grab works here, so I'm going to use Grab the Indonesian way because I know that I'm going to be getting a good price and not going to be getting ripped off. So let's see how much it costs. Well, I need to find out where my hotel is first. Sao Nam Hotel, 152 Vietnamese dong. I think that's around $8. I'm trying to work out the conversion still at the moment, but I think that's around $8. I think that's pretty good for a taxi. I think if I don't go with Grab and go with like one of the people here, it's going to cost twice as much. So sweet, my driver is only 5 minutes away, so it won't be long. Made it. I think this is going to be my first taste of Vietnamese traffic.
Hello? Hello.
Have a booking under Ryan.
You are booking?
Yeah, booking. On booking.
Ryan.
Yeah.
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Voice.
Yeah, audio, yeah. Microphone.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. This is home for the next 2 nights. It's not too bad. It's cost me $15 a night. It's a little bit more expensive than what I was planning to pay for accommodation, but for the first 2 nights, I just wanted to make sure I got something half decent. But I've accidentally booked it on Bui Vien Walking Street, which I've been told is like the Khao San Road of Ho Chi Minh, so we'll see how loud it gets tonight. And well guys, that's that. I'm officially in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. I'm officially starting my 3-week backpacking trip across Vietnam. Very, very excited. Tomorrow, I'm doing a big tourist day and I'm gonna be bringing you along with me. So subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would mean a lot to me. That's my goal. And come along on this journey because this is just the very beginning of a full 3-week trip across Vietnam. So I'll see you guys bright and breezy in the morning.